pains of a pathfinder may be untold, while some shudder at the very thought of pioneering. A few, like Father Jose Varghese Chirayath, with unflagging energy and enthusiasm, boldness and readiness, come forward to steer the bandwagon. Sagar Diocese and the CMI St. Paul Province are indebted to Father Jose Varghese Chirayath for his long and eventful missionary endeavors spanning almost half a century.
My provincial Father Samson, I remember, asked me, are you willing to go to Sagar as a missionary? Outright I told him, I am not willing to go there. After 3 days, I asked him, why did he ask me? There are so many members in my batch or group. Then he told me he had asked all the members of my group. No one was willing to go. Then I took it as a challenge. Then I offered him, I am willing to go to Sagar.
The friendly presence of Father Jose Varghese would always bring cheer and loud laughter to people around him. He never hesitates to call a spade a spade. He was naughty? Yes, mischief and naughtiness are birthmarks of our Jose. He always enjoyed playing pranks on others, even as a boy, always mindful of the sense and sensitivity of others. A versatile actor, he has amused and entertained the audience every time the priest of the diocese staged a drama on the occasion of the diocesan day in Sagar. The nascent exarchate of Sagar was blessed abundantly with young, vibrant missionary in the person of Reverend Father Jose Varghese Chirayath CMI, a master builder by nature. Many convents, CMI residences, schools, chapels and presbyteries that we see in Sagar Diocese today are the handiworks of Father Chirayath. Though he has no professional degree in architecture and civil engineering, Father Jose knows it all so well that he has kept all and sundry and even qualified engineers wondering. After many years of work in the missions, he took a breather to do higher studies in the United States. On his return from the US with a laudable master's degree in counseling and guidance, Father Jose volunteered to render his services in the newly erected Diocese of Kalyan and started his counseling services in Mumbai. In 1992, the St. Paul's province was invited by the Bishop of Jabalpur to extend its missions to the district of Narsinghpur. The district was expected to be developed with many more mission stations and activities. The Satchidananda Ashram had already been taken over by the province. Father Jose Varghese was the choice of the superiors to spearhead the activities of the new territory, and soon he was appointed the Acharya of the ashram. Eventually, he was entrusted with the additional responsibilities of establishing a school in Narsinghpur, as the province wanted to start more missions in the district. His dedication and love for the place and its people was so characteristic that he was fondly called Guna Chirayath by his friends, so much so that it almost became his identification.
After SSLC, I could remember only I was as a member of the congregation, and my friends were all in the congregation. My play and fun, everything was in the congregation. Because after joining the congregation, I can't think of many things connected to my family. 99% of my time and days I could connect only with the members of the congregation.
Father Chirayath threw himself heart and soul into the South African mission when he learned that the province was taking up that mission. It's interesting to note that this master builder is also a master builder of faith communities with his personal dynamics and special skills to relate to people of all walks of life, faith, culture, and nationality.
In liturgy, my main focus was to give faith formation to the people. So I prepared my homily well in advance and spent time in preparing the homily so that the people will be educated and they will have a well-rooted faith so that we can expect a real Catholic community over there.
The man who built edifices always preferred to live in humble dwellings, traveled as a commoner, and satisfied himself with minimum amenities. When everyone would desire for a cozy retirement after long years of work in the missions, it was at the age of 60 that Father Jos Vergis opted to go for mission work in South Africa. It was more than a challenge. Mission was his passion. The darling of the South African people continues to inspire the missionaries. We wish the great missionary Jubilee greetings.